Finery launched a men's collection and they sent me every single one of the colognes. Let's go ahead and put them to the test. I'm going to be going over all of the fragrance notes, the names, and what they smell like to me, and if I think they are worth the $30 at Target or not. First of all, I have to give them props. Also sent me these so that I can go ahead and I could smell all of them for you guys. First, we have this scent called Not Another Blue. First of all, I love the gradient packaging and I love how the bottles just look. These are 2 fluid ounces and they retail for $30 at Target. The notes on Not Another Blue are elemi, dry vetiver, and amberwood. I have already sprayed this before in store and it truly is such a good scent. It is like aquatic but very rich and luxurious. I love it so much. This I rate without a doubt a 10 out of 10. Scent number 2 we have is called Ultra, and this scent is a very unique scent. The notes on this one are black pepper, fresh bergamot, and pineapple. This to me is, I would say, a good 8 to 9 out of 10. It smells so good. This is like what I would picture a typical cologne to smell like. But again, these do not smell like $30 colognes. And I know with Finery, especially if you pair them with other stuff, but in general, I feel like they are pretty long lasting, especially for only $30 at Target. So this one for me would also be definitely a pickup. The third fragrance that we have is called Why Not, and this one to me is another favorite. The notes are fresh sage, geranium, and warm amber. I love sage and amber, and this one to me is 100% another one that I would recommend picking up. I would rate this one a 7 out of 10. Now this one I already remember because it reminds me so much of Paco Rabanne's The $1 Million Cologne. This one is called 2 Billion, and I love this one so much. It is just such a warm fragrance and it is so rich. I am obsessed with this one, and I will go over my top 3 favorites at the end, but I have to say this is without a doubt in the top 3. It is so good. So the notes on this one are lavender, cedarwood, and tonka bean, and you definitely get all 3 of those, but it overall just smells like a really rich, warm fragrance, probably from the tonka bean, but I love this scent so much. Again, 10 out of 10. The next one that we have is called Aqua Venture, and this one is 100% another favorite of mine. Again, it's another 10 out of 10, and I know I keep rating these so high, but they truly are that good. Let me look up the notes on this one for you guys. So Aqua Venture has notes of juniper, sea salt, and green moss, and it really is just a very fresh, clean, expensive, aquatic type of scent. I do really like this one, and I like the way that it wears as well. So yeah, this one is another 10 out of 10 for me. Now this is my least favorite out of all of this collection and launch, and this is called Jungle Vetiver, and it's not that it smells bad, it is just not my type of preferred scent. Anything that is very like woodsy, jungle, like peppery, I really don't personally like. But again, it's still not a bad scent. Kind of the equivalent of Mysterious Nomad from the first launches of Finery. That is what I would equate this to. So the notes on this one are cardamom, black tea, and carrot seed. So again, to me, it just smells very, I always say, outdoorsy, almost like grass. I really am not crazy about this, but again, it doesn't smell bad, and I can see why some people would like it. So I would go ahead and I would rate this one a 6 out of 10. Now this one I remember smelling very unique and really liking it. This one is called Alleged, and Alleged, this one is an interesting one. The notes on Alleged are coriander, green sage, and patchouli. So patchouli I know I really like, and green sage I typically really like. Maybe it is the coriander in this, I'm not sure. But this one is very unique. I'm going to spray it on one of these so that I can... Yeah, this one, something about Alleged, is just really unique. I really like this one. 100% one I would pick up. I would say this one is an 8 out of 10. If I walked past someone who smelled like this, I would definitely think that they smell very good. Next up, we have In the Oud, warm saffron, vintage suede, and rich oud. To be honest, by the fragrance notes, it doesn't seem like the type of scent that I would prefer, but smelling it, it is amazing. It actually has a like vintage type of like sweetness to it, if that makes sense. It's the suede, it's the vintage suede. I totally get it, but it smells sweet at the same time. This one, again, is a very, very unique scent. I would say from like uniqueness, In the Oud and then Alleged are by far the two most unique fragrances that come in this men's collection. I really, really, really like this one. This one I would give a 9 out of 10. It is really good. Something about this scent is very, very addictive. Now going into the last fragrance in this launch, we have Smoke and Leather, and this one, a lot of fragrance companies, when they do Smoke and Leather, I feel like they promote it a lot, and typically smoky leather types of scents I do not like. But this one I do like. I would say out of all the other fragrances, it is still not my preferred. But I do think it smells very, very good. To someone who prefers this type of scent, I can see why they would give it like a 9 out of 10. So coming from that perspective, in general, I would give it a 9 out of 10. But for something that what I would want to smell, I would say that this would be a 7 out of 10. But it smells very rich and very luxurious. And just to give the notes on this one, we have smoky tobacco, white wood, and black leather. So wood, tobacco, and leather. And again, this fragrance is very good, just more so not my type of scent. So yeah, those are all of the new Finery fragrances, the first men's collection from Finery. I would say a couple of them I would even wear, and I would say are probably more so unisex. But altogether, I am very pleased with this launch and this collection. I feel like these fragrances, again, do not smell like $30 fragrances at Target. They smell like fragrances that you would pick up from Sephora or Ulta for $100 to $150. Some of them I would say are very similar to luxury fragrances and are probably dupes of those fragrances, and then other ones I would say are very, very unique, and I can't even think of a scent that it would be similar to. So yeah, I am very happy with this collection overall. Let me know if any of you guys have smelled these and what your guys' opinions are on these. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe because I post every single week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.